Alright, let's take a look around.
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Be grateful when we win the battle.
I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Well, just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
I already said I would help, so no worries, I should go.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
Alright.
Why haven't Mother and Father returned yet?
They're gone, dear boy. Gone on a long trip.
When will they be back? I miss them.
Be brave, young man. Your parents will want that.
Irenia?
I'm scared, Mother.
Good day.
When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will
The thing
be
is,
all right.
if they have a name, I think they might have something to say.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
Yeah.
Father is outside defending the village from the
Then,
I'm so
The
scared,
Maker
Father.
will judge
What
us
are we
by
going to
how
do?
we meet our deaths.
I...
We must
Caitlin.
live
Sorry.
and
Am I
sing the
bothering you?
chant of light
I'll try to be
from
more
Mother
quiet.
no, you're not bothering. Why are you crying? Are you alright?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much.
Don't say
Please
anything
find
more
him.
again. Thanks. She didn't say anything, that's good. Let's go out into the village. Only before I forget it, I have to activate frost weapons. And then we got the frost stock as well. Okay, so we have Murdoch, a village under siege. We can talk to him to help the villagers. And
We don't have the men we need.
Still no sign
Let's
of them coming
do
back
this.
from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle. So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
yes.
I heard they all died with the king.
Well, you heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside
Should have
anyone who
taken
wants
stand
to
with
help,
me.
though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Yes. How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does he refuse to talk?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
And nobody else can do these repairs.
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Okay, quest is updated. Talk to Sir Path. Sir Path and his knights are stationed near the windmill. Talk to the stubborn blacksmith. Owen, the blacksmith, is the only one who can repair the militia's equipment. But he's locked himself in the blacksmith and refuses to help. Murdoch wants you to go talk to Owen and see if he can change his mind. Okay, I don't know where that is, but we'll look around and we'll find him for sure. Okay, we came out of the chantry. And here's the smithy, so obviously you should be here. To the left. This is the entry to the smithy. Let's see.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak to you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Well, good that coercion is very helpful.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Tannel, a Grey Warden helping Bantegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow,
Do we sound different?
my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead. Or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone!
Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Well, yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Alright, I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Of course, Morrigan disapproves, and we know that already. We'll have to live with that. Anyway, blacksmith is open again, so
Yes.
we can help them already a little bit with this. Okay, here you are. And I already saw that this way there's another. Serpeth is that way, yeah. Murdoch.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, is there anything else I can do?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about Dwin.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Okay, carry on then.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Good. And I have to find Dwin. Murdoch told you about Dwin, a dwarven veteran who has refused to help the villagers fight the creatures. If you can get Dwin to help, it would greatly increase the militia's morale. I don't see where he is here, but he's probably somewhere. This area. Let's just go there because Serpeth will also be in that area.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a star-struck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time. And you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And star-struck maids, apparently.
Dwin's home.
It will be done.
The door is locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. Knock on the door. There's no response. Hello? Lock picking. I don't think I can do this, but I'll try. Failed to pick the lock. It is now hopelessly jammed. Break open the lock. I had to. Can I not break open the lock? Yeah, I can. Sorry, I misclicked, I think, when the first time I wanted to do this. Let's go inside.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Should I intimidate him? We'll go where we like, unless you'd like to stop us.
No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
Well, Murdoch says he needs you for the militia.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Either die out there or here and now. No. Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I put in a good word for you with Bantegan or the Arl.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Of course I'm going to be there. I was thinking maybe I could have used intimidation and it would have worked, but if it did not work, I would have to fight them and kill them. And that, obviously, I didn't want to do. So this was the safer route. Right, there's a general store, Caitlin's home. Yeah, let's take a look at the general store. It's here? Yes, that's the one. Okay, no one is there. Shit, don't destroy anything. And she destroyed it. Well, I would have destroyed it as well if I had tried to open it, so not her fault. Takes a moment until this place is loaded. And this is Caitlin's home. Let me save the game first. I don't think we'll find the brother here, but let's take a look. I mean, she already said that there was no one in here, so... When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence. Hello? Is someone in there?
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Okay, so he is there. She just didn't see him. Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
I spoke to your sister in the Chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why do you hate the Chantry so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Your sister's looking for you, you know?
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
How is hiding in a dresser being brave?
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Oh, well, now you have to tell me. Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Well, you had the right idea. You are indeed very brave.
Thank you, sir. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as someone like you.
You grow up eventually. Don't worry about it.
That doesn't help us now. Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight.
Not if I'm here to help, they won't.
Really? You must be very brave. I wish I was like you.
Where is this sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Perhaps I could help you and your sister in return.
You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be all right, even if Mother is dead.
But I could also use the sword to help the village.
Oh, all right. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
I mean, I can take it now, and after the fight I can give it back, right? I mean, I hope so. Okay, so where is it? Upstairs? Second floor? Yes, it must be in here. The chest. The green blade. Damage versus beasts. I don't think it is better than the one I have now. It's probably also not better than Alistair's blade. No. So it's actually useless. Okay, you know what? In that case, I'll just... And we're not fighting Darkspawn at the moment, right? But I still get health regeneration in combat. Weakens nearby, but yeah, I mean, my current blade is very good against Darkspawn. And this one gives +6 damage versus beasts. Okay, you know what? I will use the sword during the fight. And, like I said, after the fight I'll give it back.
As you say.
Okay. I think we've got everything apart from talking to Serpath. We could take a look at the... No, we have been there at the tavern. And house and windmill. There are still like 2 buildings where we could take a look.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving
That
me
was
the evil
the
eye.
smith. Okay, so we have to go up here to go to get to the tavern. Yes. Bella?
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
There, I didn't see the elf yet, but what do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
So how has business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. and they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig, and if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I take it?
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
How about the race, then?
I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
Shouldn't you be at the Chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the Chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
You should go.
Keep safe.
Alright, this is Lloyd, and where's the elf in the corner? Barrick.
Not looking for company.
Not even from a fellow elf? Strange seeing a fellow elf here.
We have nothing in common. You're Dalish.
And you are a city elf? We're still both elves, aren't we?
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know a spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing! Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Aha, how do you know that? This will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
And who are they who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
I guess Roland would like to hear that. Maybe it's better for this elf that Roland is not here. He would probably just kill him. What are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
How do I know that you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Alright. There was not here the codex update I should read. Berwick, we need your eyes and ears on Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down and watch the castle. Report any changes and you'll be well paid. Letter in Berwick's possession. Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
No, not really. Not at all.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
Who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
I'm Dalish, if you must know.
That's so? I've heard about them. Never seen one in my entire life, though. Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Could I intimidate him? I think he would be. Either die fighting the militia or die now. Your choice.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Well, we got him fighting. Okay, we can't buy anything from him now, but... Do we have anything to say to that?
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
So, I need some supplies.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Nice. Oh yeah. What the fuck? Nothing? It costs nothing? Well, I don't know why. I hope this is not a bug or anything. Or we just get everything for free because of her, I don't know. Lesser injury kit recipe? Yes, I mean, Morgan needs the better herbalism, but still it's good to have it. Double baked Mabari crunch recipe? Yes. Flasks, elf fruit, all of them. Deep mushroom, wine, yeah, flasks, all of them. Okay, let me take everything. What? I cannot take it? I have to click on it only, not pull it. My mistake. Okay, that's it, I think. Nice. Very nice. I got everything for free. Very good. And she can... I have to go here now. Herbalism. Yes. Lesser injury kits. Distillation agent. Okay. So she is able to do it already, but we need a distillation agent. Okay. So... I think we've done everything apart from talking to Serpath. And then we can fight and help to defend the city.